Welcome out to the outskirts of the Willamette National Forest. We're on the other side of the valley, so if you look at the map up here, you'll see like where Blue River is, and then there's the mountain range. We're on what would be the south side of that. I'm Tobin. My beautiful bride is over here to my right, trying to read a book. We've been out here for probably an hour now. Never enough for especially Luna. Got my cube for a cube. Normally I keep my beard cube in this. I couldn't find the lid for this one. So this is the Christmas cube. It's a pine cube, an evergreen type fragrance. I got it last year. It's supposed to be coming back. I looked at the website. It wasn't available. I sent Douglas a message asking him about it. The fragrance that I'm out here to review today is Douglas Fir. Last year when it came back, it was a limited release and it was just the soap and splash. Within the next week or three, I didn't get a date from him. It is returning, I can tell you that, and it is returning in the entire lineup, which I will be jumping on. The deodorant, EDP, soap, or bath bar, shampoo, everything. My label is the limited edition 2023 label. I have no idea what this year's label is going to look like, although I do anticipate the limited edition label looking differently. The splash didn't have a limited edition label. This is what the label actually looked like. I have with me my vintage Ever Ready brush, and it has the vintage badger knot in it. Probably a pure badger. That's what it feels like and what it looks like and what they often were. Very small, probably 16 millimeters. I've never measured it. I've already scooped into my travel scuttle from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I love this thing. I brought with me a thermos of hot water, poured it inside, and I'm looking forward to a warm lather. It's probably about 45 degrees out here. Not bad. When we're moving, you get plenty warm, or at least I do. My wife probably doesn't. Gonna need some more water. The only thing about hot water is it kind of works against you. I find that you just need a little bit more water than what you might otherwise want. Plus out here in the open air too, it seems to make the lather dry out faster than it otherwise normally would. I'm going to be mowing that down with the Quantum razor from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I have in that it comes with two plates, the Alpha and the Omega. The Alpha being more efficient, more aggressive, and then the Omega plate is less efficient. I'm going to record a razor review series episode with it. And in that video, I'll give you a full breakdown of my thoughts on the razor. I think like with the Alpha plate, I've been liking medium sharpness, medium efficiency blades. And then in the Omega plate, I've been putting feathers, Bic Platinums, sharper blades, and with both of them I can get a damn fine shave, and both end up being just as efficient as the other. I've been testing it by shaving on one side of the face and then shaving on the other with the other plate. I'll talk about that more in the video though, but either way, no matter what plate you use, I love them both. The Alpha does feel more efficient, and it certainly is more efficient, but with a 3-pass shave I can get a close, comfortable shave with both plates. That's really all I'll say about the razor. For now, I have loaded in it a first use Lord Classic. I haven't tried one of these in it yet. Maybe I have. I've tried a bunch of different blades in it. I've had that razor for probably, I don't know. Oh, that smells so good. 6 months, maybe less. I got it the last time they came back, and the way I got it was by signing up for those email alerts. And I do recommend you do that with any and all websites that offer it. The way Phoenix Artisan does it, and I imagine other businesses do it this way as well, is that when the product comes back in stock, not only do you get an email, but you get notified before the general public. And so that's how I got mine. I had signed up for the email. I got notified like 2 or 3 days before it even went on the website. Now, I was still able to buy it, but I got that, 2 or 3 day advance notice. And it's not like you're obligated to buy it. It's just a notification that, hey, these are in stock. And then you just go to the website and there it is. So they are on the website. It's not advertised. Beautiful lather. This smells so good. Douglas fir. It's more than just fir. I'm surrounded by fir trees way out there behind me in the B-roll after the shave. You'll see a 360 of my surroundings. That is Lookout Point Reservoir in the far distance. During the summer when the lake is full, where I'm standing would be full of water. There's a small creek running through here right now. I don't know if you can hear it. No mirror, using the camera screen. Got you set up on a tripod. Scent notes for Douglas fir, or scent profile is actually what that's going to be. My timeless rinse bowl. I'll be rinsing my razor in that. Used it to soak my brush a moment ago. The quantum razor. Stainless steel cap, stainless steel handle, copper base plate, brass tip. And it is one of the removable tips. So if you have all the colors like I do, you can exchange it and schnurr it out. So the Christmas cube that I applied a second ago, the pre-shave, let me dip it in my water here. It's like just like it says on the sales page, it's kind of a straightforward, evergreen kind of fragrance towards a sweet, balsamic, aromatic, green, spicy. Pretty straightforward. This Douglas fir is not what I'd call just a straightforward fir fragrance, because it isn't. This blade feels fabulous in this razor. I love Lord. I know they get a bad rap from some, but I love all the Lord blades. And it's fair to say that I either currently own or have owned all the ones that are available. So Doug Fir first dropped in 2015. It was a limited release back then, and then it finally came back in 2023 at the tail end of last year. I did my first impression on January 8th, I believe it was. And that was actually an unboxing video. Link to that in the description. I can't wait to get the solid, the EDP, the shampoo, the bath bar, and Star Jelly. I love this fragrance. There's a fresh, clean aroma of balsam fir. Nice thick lather. You get this subtle hint of black sage that brings with it like just a touch of earthy warmth. It's beautiful. If you follow my content, you know I'm crazy about sage. It's not a strong sage on the scent profile. It says, I believe the words is a pinch, just a scotch, like I said in my first impressions, and that's exactly what it is. It's just a very subtle black sage that is just bringing with it an earthy warmth, adding more nuance, more dynamic scent profile. The Jerusalem pine brings this unique resinous depth. I'm gonna apply more water. I'm sure by now my lather in the scuttle is nice and thick. The benzoin isn't like dark. This is definitely a bright fragrance. I think you could wear it all year round. It is absolutely perfect this time of year, but I've been using this throughout the year. Because it's made with just pure essential oils and there's like no fragrance oils in this, it's not going to last very long, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Something I talk about often is, wearability of a fragrance, where you can wear it to. So that benzoin is not a dark benzoin, but it is a rich, sweet benzoin that's also acting as a fixative, I believe, in my opinion, as a fixative, meaning that it's helping the fragrance to last longer, but you're only going to get a couple hours of wear out of the EDP, out of this aftershave. And that is because it is pure essential oils. It's the real deal Holyfield. And there's my beautiful bride. Oh, you're getting muddy. There's a price for playing with Luna and Athena. And all of it, though, all these notes are blending seamlessly to where there's not what I would, normally typically call like the 4 stages. There's not a top, middle, a dry down, and a base, a base and a dry down, but there is slight changes with this fragrance. But like I said, it doesn't last very long. You can always reapply it, or the beauty is that with Doug and Fran's EDP of it, I've never tried it, but I do expect that with the higher concentrations and the PAA magic that they work with their fragrances, that it is going to last longer. And that's something that I can't wait to try. So just don't, this one's not going to last all day. Nice butt. Said you didn't hear me. Huh? I said you didn't hear me. I said nice butt.
Oh, thanks.
I'll block it out. Sorry, guys. You can hear a train all the way across the lake. I know the camera won't pick it up. Santa Claus is supposed to be bringing me a mic that I've wanted for a long time. $160 on Amazon. Santa Claus being my mama. Thank you, Mama, if you watch this. So just don't expect this one to last forever. It's not going to. But like I said, decant it, carry it in your pocket, your lunch bag, whatever you do. Step outside. Let you guys get a look. When we were driving up here, it was raining. It was not supposed to rain. Here in a minute, we're going to go cut down a Christmas tree. That's what we're out here on this trip for. The wife and I, ever since we started dating back in college, we love the outdoors. And we used to come out to places like this, drink, shoot guns, hike, backpack, do all those kind of things. And nowadays, now that we're older, and we take the kids, different stages of our life, now we take the dogs out and we shave. But today, we're going to stop at Northern Lights Christmas Tree Farm. That's the place that I did my review of Blue Samhain. That pumpkin patch, it's a big giant farm, an actual operating farm. They grow anything and everything. Corn maze that I talked about in that Blue Samhain. But they also have a fairly large tree farm. We'll be looking for a noble fir. Might cut down a Douglas, just depending on selection and price. Here in Oregon, we're very lucky because the trees grow, naturally and everywhere. I know back east that the trees are way more expensive, but looking to spend probably 80 to 100 on a noble. And then if you get a smaller Douglas, you can get them for around 20 or 30. The bigger Douglases might cost you 50 or 60. But we prefer nobles for a few reasons. Their branches are stronger, bigger. We like the look of a noble. Nobles grow here naturally, but they do carry a higher price tag, and that's because they take longer to grow. That's one of the biggest reasons. And they don't shed the way that Douglas do. Douglas really seem to lose their fir needles. And a little known fact, a Douglas fir isn't actually a fir. So good. This definitely became my absolute favorite pine fragrance, fir fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. It smells so real. It's just like you're taking a handful of needles and crushing them together, but you get that added touch of the sage, that Jerusalem pine. If you're familiar with Hinoki sage, we've been comparing that with this, and the differences with the Hinoki is the Japanese word for cypress, and just comparing the two fir fragrances, right, if you will, the pine fragrances. And we decided that from Hinoki and sage, it's a softer, sweeter fir, and this is a sharper, more citrusy. There's no citrus tones, but a sharper, more citrusy, vibrant fir pine type of fragrance. So little big things, my friends. I want to thank you for joining me out here. My Monstroso beanie that Santa got me a few years ago. I absolutely love it. I wish Douglas made more beanies. He's got a couple, but I'm a schnerd, and I love hats. You guys take care. Merry Christmas. happy holidays, happy New Year. I didn't say it up front, dang it. I bought this a year ago. The Phoenix Artisan links in the description are affiliate links, and what that means in short is that I will earn a 10% commission if you use those links in the description. And if you do, I put all of it right back in the wet shaving. Today I used money from that to actually buy myself some stuff from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. Thank you for using the affiliate link. Take care. I'll see you next time. Maybe. Welcome to the B-roll. I record these before the shave. Hope and trust that it went well. Miss Luna and Athena have been playing this creek here. Out there is Lookout Point Reservoir. In the summer, when the lake is full, this would be fully submerged in water. My beautiful bride has been sitting here to my right. Pan out. Direction I've been looking during the shave, the little trail that we took coming in off the main trail, which is just out there right inside the trees. Zoom back in. Water bottles over here. And let's zoom back out. I do expect this to drop between now and Christmas. I don't know for sure. I'm only speculating. I haven't asked Douglas, but I do know that Douglas fir is returning. If you're looking for a pine fragrance, a fir fragrance, a little something extra. It's good stuff, man. Take care, you guys. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.